You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about Ja Morant here in this video. Now, I believe it was roughly like a month ago when Ja Morant was actually on Instagram Live yet again, flashing another gun. We know the first time he did it earlier this year, he actually received a quote-unquote suspension from the Grizzlies. He's supposed to get help and all this other stuff. Apparently, he didn't get the message. And now, guys, he is in some bit trouble. He's definitely in bit trouble. And people are probably wondering, all right, when is the NBA actually going to announce a suspension for Ja Morant? Now, since the Grizzlies, they're not in the playoffs anymore, and the NBA Finals are going on, I speculated, you know what? Adam Silver and the NBA, they're not going to announce anything until after the NBA Finals. And now, guys, Adam Silver has come out and confirmed that. So let's look at this, guys. Adam Silver says league will announce Ja Morant's suspension after NBA Finals. Now, we actually got a clip here from Adam Silver, and this definitely seems like really, really bad news for Ja Morant because Adam Silver confirmed that they now have additional new information. That is not a good sign there for Ja Morant. So let's go ahead and check out this clip right here. You can see Clutch Points actually tweets out, Adam Silver says the NBA and Players Association has already decided on a Ja Morant suspension. So his fate has already been made. But said it would be unfair to announce it during the NBA Finals. Silver says expect Morant's punishment to be announced shortly after the NBA Finals. So probably like a few days afterwards, maybe the following week. Just depends on when the NBA Finals actually end. And the Nuggets actually did win Game 1 last night. So let's go ahead and listen to Adam Silver right here. Because he was actually at the NBA Finals and he had this to say. Let's roll it.
In assessing what discipline is appropriate, if that's the case, we look at both the history of prior acts, but then we look at the individual player's history as well. And so and the seriousness, of course, of the conduct. So those are all things that get factored. It's not an exact science. It comes down to judgment at the end of the day on the part of me and my colleagues in the league office. In terms of the timing, we've uncovered a fair amount of additional information. I think since I was still asked about the situation, I would say we probably could have brought it to a head now, but we made the decision, and I believe the Players Association agrees with us that it would be unfair to these players and these teams in the middle of the series to announce the results of that investigation. And given that we're, of course, in the off season, he has now been suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies indefinitely, and so nothing would have changed anyway in the next few weeks. It seemed better to park that at the moment, at least any public announcement. And my sense now is that shortly after the conclusion of the finals, we will announce the outcome of that investigation.
So there you have it, guys. You heard it right there from Adam Silver, and new information. As soon as I heard that, I was like, man, this thing could be really, really bad, guys. And NBA fans, they are actually speculating now on what type of suspension Ja Morant's going to get. Look at this on the Spun. Basketball fans think Ja Morant will be suspended for long time after Adam Silver's comments. And I truly do believe that, guys. I mean, Adam Silver has always been looked at, as the weak commissioner. But I think this time, man, he may actually come through and drop the hammer on Ja Morant. I mean, guys, there's speculations of a 50-game suspension. When we heard that before, Stephen A. Smith said that he heard that people in the league office actually wanted a full year. Now, in a way, I'll be kind of shocked if he gets a full year, but a 50-game suspension, I can actually see that happening, guys. I mean, That's well over half of the season. I mean, the season is only 82 games, but like this tweet right here speculates he's getting a 50-game suspension right there. And they're all pointing to this quote from Adam Silver, quote, "We've uncovered a fair amount of additional information." And they've already decided his fate. I'm wondering if Ja Morant already knows what type of suspension he's actually getting right there. I don't know. I really don't know. The Grizzlies, I'm pretty sure they're going to be preparing for pretty much a season without Ja Morant. I mean, even if it's 50 games, you're pretty much preparing like he ain't playing for the season. So it's going to be a long time, man. This is going to be a long time. This other person says here, "Oh, that brother is cooked." Maybe he will be, but like I said, man, Adam Silver is known as a weak commissioner. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but this is not a good sign for Ja Morant right here. When you hear additional information has been uncovered and they're going to announce this thing after the NBA Finals, guys, I'm thinking this thing may actually be 50 games. I don't think it's going to be a full year, but if it does become a full year, man, that's going to be big news. I mean, 50 games, man, that's still a lot of games. That's a lot of games right there. We've seen players get suspended for a full season, but I don't believe it actually involved a gun. Now, Gilbert Arenas, he actually brought a gun into an NBA locker room. I believe he got suspended for a full season. It could be something like that. Remember, this is the second time Ja Morant was actually caught with a gun on camera. And he's actually had other allegations involving guns, and young people. So the NBA, man, I believe he's gotten away with a lot. He has. This time right now, if the NBA wants to send a message to him, this is their opportunity right now to say, hey, man, you're young and that big money is kicking in this next season. He's going to miss a whole bunch of money, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I do like my money. Apparently, Ja Morant, he's more concerned about his image and being a thug. And guess what? Being a thug doesn't pay your bills. Doesn't. You know what? I've been to the streets before, guys. All these guys that want to be thugs, they don't make any money. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.